Hey, Duchess girl. Hey, Duchess girl. Y'all, I decided to simplify things. She over there eating. I'm gonna simplify things. We have adult female. One, our top producer, Duchess Von Proctorhaus, is available. You see the title of this thing, and you about to find out why while we talk about this video. But yes, Duchess is available. Just to simplify things, Duchess is 4,000. She worth every single penny. Probably worth more than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably shooting myself. I know I'm for a fact I'm shooting myself in the foot. Like I said, this is Batman, this is Elsa, and this is Aegon and a lot of other dogs' mom. But you know, y'all know about those three, so we'll talk about them. But yeah, you see how she, man, boned up, a bone producer. Yeah, we have her available. Listen, I know everybody on these sites and everybody, the known saying is talk is cheap. Y'all, talk is not cheap. Talk is very expensive. You can miss out on an opportunity for just talking as the person that's buying, right? If you just talking, don't talk to me. Also, for you breeders though, this is because I just hit my goal, y'all. I'm officially a YouTube partner, 100% YouTube partner. So if you see an ad, make sure you watch that ad. Support your boy. It's free for you. Make sure you watch the ad, man. Cause listen, we about to run these videos up. We about to make sure everything top quality in the yard, everything top quality information wise. But anyway, so I got all the dogs in because I'm doing a lot of talking this time, y'all. And I don't want them to distract me from this information I'm about to flood y'all with, man. But yeah, talk is not cheap, y'all. Talk is very expensive. If you're the breeder, I don't care. This is how I run my business. I don't care if I talk to you 17 times a day. If you haven't sent me a deposit, you're not locked in. You're just talking. Don't matter who you are. Man, listen. A person can be at your house every single day. I'm coming to get the dog in 2 days. In 2 days, they go missing, y'all. This is how it goes, y'all. So understand, that's from a breeder perspective. And that's no disrespect. Like when I first got in this game, I used to get mad. Like, man, this man keep telling me, oh, he fool with me. I want to get this, I get that. But then go ghost. Nah, you can't have that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let somebody offend you that way, right? Because you don't know what somebody going through. A lot of times people don't like to talk about stuff they're going through. They might, some bill might have came up, or they can't get it or whatever. And they don't want to tell you about it, right? Because at the end of the day, we business partners. Or if we friends, at the end of the day, you ain't ready to talk about stuff like that, right? So, that's perfectly fine too. So that's why I say talk is expensive. So when you tell somebody, as a breeder, when somebody tells you they're gonna get something, they're gonna buy a puppy, they're gonna buy a dope dog. Like I said, I got Thor available, $4,000, $1,000 down. Thor ready for you now. You can pick up Thor, man. Hop on some quality, y'all. We got two adults that put you straight in the game, put you on Batman Elsa level, straight out the game. But somebody's out there nervous and scared, right? Knowing Duchess is my best producer and she only had 2 litters. Somebody's out there, oh man, why? I don't know. And they looking for a dog that's cheap, right? You looking at a dog right now, probably on Facebook Marketplace, for like 15, 2,000. A female, probably like maybe 1 year old, maybe 2.5, maybe 3, maybe 4. You might get a 4-year-old female that'll have a few litters, and maybe dude trying to give you a discount, 1,500. You like, man, I can do that, man. Make it flip, man. Woo. I don't really want to take that big. Listen, when it comes to quality, man. If you ain't got it, save your money or make payments. Like I said, if you guys want to purchase Duchess, you can make payments. Once you make that $1,000 deposit, we can set up a payment arrangement until you get that paid off. Especially if you want to purchase Duchess, but you want to bred to, like, let's say Thor, or I can't have it that long. I'm about to say smoke, but that'd be too long. But yeah, if you want to purchase Duchess, but you want to bred to Thor, okay, make your payments. It's gonna be a little bit additional because it's gonna be a Thor stud fee added on. I'm gonna give you a discount on it. Now you ain't gonna pay the full 1,500 plus 4,000. That's what, 5,500. We're gonna give you a discount. We'll give you less than that. But at the same time, hey bro, it's a tail, bro. Leave it alone. It's just a tail, bro. You had it your whole life. Yeah, dog. Look at that boy there. That boy that's solid, y'all. Look at him. That boy that's solid. Hey, no fear in his game though. I'm telling you, ain't no fear. You see that? Ain't no fear. Ain't no fear. That's kind of Rotties like, no fear. No fear. But anyway, that goes Thor, man. Thor like to bend down because he be ready to jump all the time. Check him out. See? That's Thor. But yeah, so we do got Thor available, man. $4,000 deposit. You can make payments on Thor. Same arrangements. I told y'all all I need is 4 stud credits, and that's if you're on this side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, we still can do 4 stud credits. Don't worry about the shipping. I'll handle that on my side. Like I said, he has some stud credits attached to him. You guys take care of that. That puts you in the game if you want to stud and actually want to get into the stud business, right? Thor definitely puts you in the game. Thor's official name is Aquaforce Othello. You'll need that because of his his OFA hips and his JLPP. It has Othello attached to it, so just need to know that, right? But he goes by Thor. Everybody know he's GSP's Thor, but just letting you know that. But yeah, so $1,000. Hit me up, 864-881-1960. Like I say, just be ready with the deposit, because once the deposit paid, he's your dog. You'll see the contract unless you void the contract. He's your dog. We're gonna make payment arrangements. We're gonna get it taken care of. We're gonna have solid dates. Do not miss those dates. Do not miss those dates. That's it. Keep in constant communication with me, man. I'm good people. That's just how I network. Like I say, it's business. We can be business friends, but it's still business at the end of the day. So that's how it works, and I'm gonna make sure you guys taken care of. And I'm gonna make sure I'm taken care of for sure. So don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna make sure I'm taken care of as well. But yeah, so that's Thor. This is why I say talk is expensive. Let's say somebody said they wanted Thor, right? And they're like, oh, I'm a Thor. I'm gonna get Thor. I'm gonna get Thor in November, right? And let's say somebody called tomorrow, man. Hey, you got any adult males available? I'm like, oh, the guy or the girl told me she was gonna get them in November. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed. So I'm gonna just wait it out. And then in November comes, and then she's like, "Oh, I had some stuff come up. I ain't gonna be able to pick them up. I decided to take another route." But didn't tell you when she decided. She might have decided a couple months ago. Never told you anything. But you were saying no to people that was reaching out to you about the adult male, or you were saying I ain't got one. I'll let you know in November. So by the time you call them people, be like, "Hey, you still looking for that male?" They like, "Oh nah, man, I went another way. You should have. I thought he wasn't available, so I went and bought another one." Boom, you just lost money. Man, as time go by, you losing money. Dogs are a depreciating asset. That's what a lot of people don't understand, that depreciating asset with age, right? Yeah, sometimes with training, like some of my dogs, right? Say Elsa, let me get that ball out of the screen. Oh, speaking of, somebody hit me up about Elsa. Elsa is not available. I wouldn't be, if I had Elsa available, I wouldn't be selling her mom and daddy, because I got to make her again. Elsa, man, listen, when most of my dogs were 40 ounces, Elsa was 67 ounces. I'll show her baby picture. This girl's going to be amazing, man. So no, she's not going anywhere. And this dog, surprised the freak out of me. It was my first breeding with Silver, so I didn't even know the Silver was like coming like that. And she brought it. Her brother, I'll show a picture of her brother. Yeah, so she got some wild fat of blood in her. Like I said, these two gonna be a part of my first two line breedings. But yeah, man, talk is expensive. That's how you can lose money. The same situation can come with Duchess. Somebody might want Duchess, but like, hey, I want Duchess. I'm gonna see about the next month or the month after that type stuff or whatever. And then they never come through. I can't have that, right? First come, first serve. You ready to jump in the market? You ready to be a breeder? Or you just want to own one of the top dogs in America? Because that's what Duchess is, one of the top dogs in America. So you want top females in America with the big boy head. I ain't gonna lie to you, when you see her in person, like, damn, she got a male head. So you ain't even really saw Duchess before. I'm gonna show a picture. That's Duchess. That's what Duchess look like, right? And Duchess can look like so many, like, and I keep weight off of her, right? Duchess can be a really big girl. I don't advise it, y'all, because Duchess is also very active. Very family dog, everything. She's the full package, great dog in general. So you might just want to, you know what I'm saying, have one of the best dogs in America, just to have. Cool. Then you can get her. Now you're gonna have to pay that deposit. Now don't be afraid to pay the deposit. I'm telling you, when you pay the deposit, you call me. You can call me, talk. We can talk everything. I can talk to you about, everybody on my YouTube kind of know already, but I can explain to you why she's on the market, right? Because I'm keeping all my younger dogs. I got offspring of her right now. I'm doing line breeds. I'm going back. I'm recreating Duchess time after time. And I'm also, you know, putting somebody else on game. That's what Duchess for. Thor, same thing. And these are top breeder dogs too, by the way. Top breeder dogs from top breeders. That's the other thing. Top breeder dogs from top breeders. I don't even have to go into too much detail about that. You know. If you know, you know. But yeah, then you got Thor, right? And Thor is actually playing. This what I'm doing with Thor was actually playing. I was like, I need a dog. Remember y'all guys on YouTube remember Draco, right? I need a dog with more head. You know, I want more head, more muscle. Got that. And then Thor turned out to be athletic. I said, oh, that's even better. That's even better. I ain't even get that bounce, and I got that spring in my bloodline. So you know what I'm saying? So that's where she come in, right? That's where she come in. So I got her, and then I got his offspring, which is the Nala males and Nala females. So I know where the Thor two litters are. The Nala male, Nala females, and we got the Duchess right there. So we know how to bounce back and get more of that spring. That's why I say that the male that I have available, which is probably, I'll show him on the screen, which is probably damn, what's his name? Bud. Oh, shout out to Bud. Shout out to Bud Crawford, boy. Yeah, made me some money. Y'all, I told y'all Bud gonna get him. I might didn't tell y'all on YouTube, but I told somebody Bud was gonna get him. Bud beat Canelo, and made me some money, made me a little money, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But so yeah, that was nice. And see, Bud is very dark. Bud is a dog, right? He's a real fighter. That's why I named the little puppy and the Nala puppy, who's available, Bud Crawford. Now you ain't gotta name him Bud Crawford, y'all. That's not his official name. That's just what I call him. Like I call the other one Mike Tyson. Now I moved up my boy in not Greenville. My boy in the ATL. I moved him up, so he's bumped up to the first pick. So second pick available. He looks like he's leaning towards Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, just to describe the two, Mike Tyson is the more outspoken of the two puppies, and more active of the two puppies. Keep in mind this is Thor and Nala breed, so active means Nala. You might think active means this athletic gorilla, but no, active means Nala. Nala doesn't stop. Nala hasn't stopped since I met her. So yeah, so that's where that comes from. But athleticism is gonna be both of them. His temperament, Bud Crawford's temperament, more like Thor. More like Thor, except for he's super tough, but he's more compact like Thor, and more like he laid back pop, like he laid back, then he'll pop and be turned up athleticism. Nala, I don't know if it's a plus or a minus, depends on who you are, but Nala doesn't turn off. Nala's on all the time. Nala has no turn off button. You know when the dog chill and laid back, yeah, there is no turn off for Nala, right? You have a dog, you have a dog 24/7. But yeah, so and then you got Elsa here, Elsa Stan, like I said. Then you got my girl here, my barker, my go-getter. Look at that face. Yeah, we running her to Egan. We running her to Egan. And you guys, we still got the cause y'all know prices go up once I drop some Egan litters. So, hey, somebody hit me up. Hit me up. Like I said, Egan, you see the sign, Egan stud credit. Hey, you can get you an Egan stud credit. If you got a dog in heat right now, hit me up. Hit me up. We're very active. We ready to get a lid on the ground from Egan, man. And Egan can do it all. Egan can do it all. Super dominant. So I don't really care how dominant your female is. Egan gonna dominate. You thought anybody ever seen the breedings of Draco? Draco basically. Draco used to do natural ties and shit, just take your woman. I ain't gonna lie. Egan is Draco 2.0. Egan do not play that. He is the big dog on campus when he on campus. Anytime. So it don't matter how dominant you think your female is, Egan gonna show us something. So that's where you come with Egan, man. That's why I think. And he's just he's boned up, bro. He got it from that Proctor House bloodline. He's boned up. He has that structure. He has that fight that he got from that Von Reed's bloodline. He has that fight in him. He just got. When I tell you a dog got everything from his parents, got all the good and none of the bad, which I'm a little biased, so I ain't think nothing bad. Those are my first two dogs. I paid a lot of fucking money for both of those dogs, and I'm not even charging what I paid for them, which is fine, right? Because you know when I got in the game, I wanted the best of what I can get at that time period. And that's what I got, man. So like I say, man, shout out to Prop the House for Duchess, man. The Duchess really put me in the game. Shout out to Wayman for Draco. Draco really put a name on the GSP. Really stamped, really my foundation male, man. Really stamped GSP. Really started me where I didn't have to I ain't have to go through the struggle some of you guys go struggle, because you can get a stud and that stud might not do stud shit. And I thank God I ain't had to go through that, because Draco did his damn due diligence. Draco produced, still produced to this day. Draco dropping litters, man. Draco dropping litters 5 to 15 puppies, man, like every 6 months, man. Draco really doing his thing. He's just not doing it for me no more, because he in another yard, but he still ain't working. They probably don't made more money for the people that he just went to than they made for me, man. But that's how it goes sometimes, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's a loss, right? Because that's I blessed. They blessed. I blessed them with Draco. I'm not one of those type breeders. You know, a lot of these breeders, man, when they get off dogs, they dogs don't be that good. They just be hyping them up, and nah, I don't. I'm one of the breeders. I don't hype them up enough. And then I got breeder buddies. They be telling me, man, you need to dang you if you selling that dog, man, let folk know what you got, man. You tripping. You right. I'm one of those realistic people, so I might say something. Look at Duchess, I went to sleep on. She's a tired boy. Yeah. So you'll get one of my dogs. God, dog, what a girl is amazing. I can't believe he let me have her. But yeah, and that's the type of energy you're gonna get, man. That's why I say talk is expensive, man, because I know the value of these dogs. You don't know it yet, but I know it. And I you gonna tell me about it though. Anybody ever got a dog for me, puppy or adult, same thing, man. Man, I can't believe that. The dog's amazing. Man, this puppy amazing, man. Every single time, y'all, the ones that communicate with me, you know, some people just hard to reach. But that's why I say, man, I gotta have that deposit. Gotta have that deposit, man. So if you're looking for Duchess, again, if you're looking for Duchess, a superior female, like I said, it's $4,000, 25% down, basically. I need $1,000. I'm gonna send you. You can see the www.gsprotties.com. You can see our contract samples on the site. Click the little down thing that show you all the different pages, and go to the page that says sample contracts. Look at the contract, man. I got sample on it, so y'all won't steal my shit. But yeah, check it out so you can see how I'm coming, man. I'm really legit. Everything's legit. This is a business here at the end of the day. GSP Rotties, so we operate as a business, and we do good business as such. But yeah, that's why I just want to tell y'all guys, man. As far as breeding, man, listen. You gotta stick to business. You gotta follow the money when it comes to people making promises and stuff, because it always has to be about the money, right? Once they send the money, they got a little grit, because you'll find out that a lot of times people will even pay deposits and flake on you. But like I said, everything has an opportunity cost. You might say no to a bunch of people, 3 or 4 people, and that person that you were saying no for so they can get a dog because you trusted them, they ended up not getting a dog anyway, and they didn't even tell you that they were already thinking about not getting a dog. When they didn't tell you. That's how it goes sometimes, man. So like I say, it ain't personal. It's just business. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody changing their mind. Same thing, ain't nothing wrong with a breeder selling it. Because me personally, I'm one of those breeders. I'll tell you, hey, she sold. Hey, he sold. As soon as I lock it in and they pay their money, hey, dog gone. Just like with Silver, had people, I'm coming Friday. Woo the woo. I like to pay in person. I'm coming Friday. Man, and it made me feel good, because sometimes I feel like if you don't want to send a deposit, you don't trust me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just don't trust me. Maybe you ain't follow me on YouTube or anything. Cool beans. But when they sold. I don't want to hear, oh man, nothing. Hey, your opportunities is here. Here's a picture of Duchess. $4,000. She's had 2 litters to date. What else? She's a Razor Temperature daughter. One of the few and one of the best ones. Maybe even the best one. To me, I'm a little biased, but maybe the best one. This guy here, he's a Xeno, one of the best Xeno sons, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? If he's not the best, he's one of the few, like I say. Especially when it comes to athleticism, he's crazy. Where Xeno is a Dr. Temperature son. This boy here took the head off of that side, but he took the mask from the Eminem. His mama is an Eminem daughter, bestie, Aquaforce bestie. So yeah, he's really that deal. Really, y'all seen him. Really super athletic. I'll start posting these dogs after I post this video. I want this video up because I want my YouTube subscribers to be first to see stuff first. That's why I say stuff available here first, and then I start posting on everywhere else. So that's how I work, including my website, y'all. So I'll let y'all get deals first, just in case somebody that actually watches my videos wants Thor or wants Duchess first. Oh, or the mail. We still have that mail available at the moment. I do got somebody that, you know, looking to come. Look at that boy. Look, 4,000, y'all, $1,000 down. Couple stud credits. Easy work for you. Look at that girl there. Screen. Oh, shout out to this Duchess. This is a Duchess, not Duchess. This is a Thor and Nala daughter, y'all. Look at her. So you see what type of face sculpture you get when you get the Thor Nala combination. So you know it's gonna be crazy. Just think about her in a male form, a bigger form. And they had a male already. I just ain't got the updated picture of the male, but you probably know they crazy.